Hello and welcome to Lifelogs, is a brand new journey into captivating stories. Let's embark on this adventure. Just found out that my ex has been two-timing and lying about himself. I recently discovered that my ex has been two-timing, and now I'm contemplating what to do. I met my ex through a dating app, and we got along quite well. Things began to progress quickly as we started giving each other nicknames, and within a week, one of us suggested that we start dating and see where it goes. It's important to note that this suggestion was mutual, and we both agreed on it. At the time, we mostly communicated through texting and calls since we lived far apart and had busy work schedules. However, I would occasionally visit him at his workplace when I finished early, even though I had to lie to my strict family to do so. I guess this is just typical for me, coming from an Asian family. About a month later, I started having suspicions that something was wrong. I have a good understanding of my instincts due to my dating experience, even though it hasn't been very successful. I'm not someone who easily gets hung up on things or carries regrets. I tend to move on quickly. But this time, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. One day, while browsing my ex's Instagram and looking through his tagged photos, I stumbled upon a picture of him with another girl. Out of curiosity, I clicked and read the comments. To my shock, I found that he had written words of love and affection to her. I felt a mix of emotions: anger, confusion, and disbelief. I knew I had to ask him about it, even if it meant disturbing him during his family time. I was desperate for clarification at that moment. His explanation was that his brother had also used the Instagram account and commented on the girl's photo. I found it hard to believe, but I chose to listen. He even had his alleged brother call me to explain further. However, as I don't have any concrete proof, and because I still loved him, I accepted his explanation and tried to move on. Another thing to note is that he's supposed to leave the country in November due to his parents' wishes. But I'm not even sure if that's true or not. His departure led to serious discussions between us about our future together. Initially, I was hesitant, but he convinced me to continue the relationship. I was genuinely scared and sad about him leaving, so my emotions were all over the place. However, one day he made the decision to end things between us, and the roles switched. I was the one trying to convince him otherwise. It's important to mention that we officially ended things on October 2nd. Now, I have multiple Instagram accounts. The account I used while dating him was actually my spam account. Occasionally, I would check things on my main account, and that's when I came across another account belonging to a girl. Let's call her Girl B. This account was a couple account featuring her and my ex. At first, I didn't mind, but what bothered me was that they had posted the date they got together, which was on October 4th, just 2 days after we ended things. It became clear that he had been talking to her while we were still together. I'm not sure if she knows who I am or not, but regardless, he lied. When I discovered this, I felt numb. I didn't know what to feel or say in that moment. I know I'm not the perfect girlfriend, but I wish he would have been honest with me. I would have preferred if he had told me that he was talking to someone else or had feelings for her. It hurts that he wasn't honest with me. Lately, in my dating life, I've asked for one thing from my partner: respect. Respect for my feelings and respect through honesty. So now, I'm not quite sure what to do. Perhaps I just needed to vent, which is why I am here. I'm not sad or depressed about him, but I'm just confused. I have questions like why he never told me, what made him do that to me, and how I can improve to be better for him. But for now, I don't know what to think.